Hello. Yeah, so what we're doing today, we're going into a tower full of buttholes. That's the plan today. We're going to Butthole Tower. Don't question it. Don't question it. Hello. Oh yeah, we sure are walking the end. No mounts. No mounts allowed. How is everyone today? I am sort of eepy because I just had 3 coffees. Do not chug coffee, kids. I just chugged 3. Maybe that was a bad idea. I mean, prove me wrong. It is pretty much the Butthole Tower. They literally shoved that poor elephant into a butthole. Oh, hold on. Oh, ooh, I talked too fast. Ooh, no. Okay, I'm okay. Butthole Tower. A life hack: do NPC dungeons as a warrior so you don't have to deal with stupid AI. In the dark of the tower. Doing good in general? That's good. Since there has been progress in both investigations, shall we share the findings from our respective locales? Imagine being there for both. Haha. Oh shit, the good music! Oh, Sting is back!
Your time in Thafnir has certainly been eventful.
When did he get here?
In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree.
Oh, good.
While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thafnir.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower?
Beat up the primal inside, maybe?
According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Amon-GUS. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal, thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
Orange really made having Ye Old Dictionary his whole personality.
So we can hope, and I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
I feel like the sisters are gonna be in this.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself.
After not being left out of the whole bunch. Hell
the
yeah.
remaining Scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
sure Afino's in the right group? I said it. I said that shit. What about Alization has a healing spell or two? You know what? Let's just ignore him.
That she does. But I think Alize herself would assert that she's at her best when she's charging onto the breach. And from what I recall from the Grand Cosmos, there's a spring in her step when she fights by your side.
Called the fuck out.
Ye gods, will you never let me hear the end of that? Rest assured that I will do what is asked of me, regardless of who I happen to be standing next to at any given time.
Sounds reflecty. The fucking simp wars.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Rads at Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
They're literally projecting so hard on one another. Like, Gahatia being the one calling this out is the funniest shit, considering he made his whole personality in Shadowbringers that he was excited to see the Warrior of Light. That was his whole thing. He was like, oh my god, I can finally see the Warrior of Light. Yeah!
The hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
We got it. Time to pull some people out of buttholes, I think. We haven't really established what will happen to them then, but... Okay, so it's in Ilsabard. That's gonna be one hell of a fucking travel cost. Yeah, I'm gonna risk the ethereal sickness. I'm gonna risk that. The twinning? Oh hell yeah, I love that dungeon. It's legit one of my favorites. Especially the music. A long fall? That's peak. Let's go. Whee! Okay, we're here. Let me just... Let's just, Oh, by the way, let me just, flex really fast. Let me just, Behold and seethe. I've had too much free time on my hands. Too much free time. I'm just gonna put that here. So I can put my, achievement in the corner over there. Why? Ooh. Ah! Okay. It's not one of those that immediately aggroes when you enter their point of field of view. I like the music, okay? It's been less than 24 hours. It was worth it. The music's good. Let's find our way over there. I probably could have teleported over here. But this is more fun, right? Just have a nice little stroll there. And we won't really have to worry about poor healing from the NPCs. Afino. Considering I'm a warrior and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh no. Why is it every time I stream here, the weather immediately goes to this? Immediately. It was perfect when I was grinding. Absolutely perfect. Not a cloud in the sky, no rain, no fog, just beautiful, colorful skies. And then there's... Thavner. It's the Dutch weather. It's the Dutch weather. At least this place looks nice with all the rocks and everything. And the music's good. It's setting the mood for the tower. You're right. You know what? You're right. Alright, where's that fucking... Yeah, it's trying to make me feel at home. That's the problem, I don't want to be in the Netherlands. I want to be anywhere but the Netherlands. Charlene is a pain. Ugh. Alright, where's the fucking starting point? Ooh, fate. Nupty? Ah, a friend of Erzia. We've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission into the tower, I'm told. The warding skills will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrive, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Let's go then. There you go. Oh boy. First dungeon of Final Fantasy of Endwalker? Not the first Final Fantasy dungeon. That would be very late in the game. If this is the future of Aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. Oh right! Wait. They okay? No warning, however empathetic. Could have prepared me for that. On account of which, we are a little late, but fighting fit. Mostly. Hey! My friends permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be... we should still call you Fashan, I suppose. Indeed, it would not do to confuse our soldiers. Very well then. For our part, we are humbled that you would see fit to entrust us with your warding skills. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Our thanks. With these, we can go anywhere in those, anywhere those with the blessing of light can go. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. Yay! Plot armor gone! I've been waiting for this day. I wouldn't mind carrying on this before, you know. In that case, they're all yours from now on. But I'm afraid we can't let you retire just yet. You're the Scion's brightest star, after all. I'm the sun, you fucker! If everyone's amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into 2 groups. Femino and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thavranian myth. Is it going to be the sisters? As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Tafthar, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. Let's go! It's like, oh, it's gonna give me options. No. No. Poor Thancred's gonna have to sit this one out. I'm the tank here, I'm sorry. I'm the tank here, I'm sorry. With Y'shtola keeping them company, the other party will be able to hold their own against the enemy if needs be. So we can tackle our own tasks without worrying over them. Come, let us be about it. First this armor, blessed with Ratatusker's power, and now Virtuous scale. Much has Vitra's skill, much has changed for dragons to show me such favor. And with Nidhogg with me, in spirit and in hand, no obstacle will bar our way. My warding skill is safely tucked away. I'm ready when you are, Timiminu. I may not be the Azure Dragoon, former or otherwise, but I guarantee that I'll give as good as I get. You want to talk about that, like, the 20 times we did Malik as well, and you died every single round? Can we just talk about that one? Yeah, the armadillo fight. Yeah, remember that? I sure do. I may have taken up new arms, but my role is unchanged. I am a healer through and through. Yet in knowing who once wore the sage's mantle, I wonder, when all is said and done, will I look back on the battles I chose to fight with pride? Alright, where's everyone? Fashan, I wanna talk to you. Yeah, they really would, like, yeah! You and Krallo as a party member? Fuck you! The Radiant host and I will be watching from the outpost, ready to act at the first sign of unusual activity. May the skill serve you well and protect you in lieu of Vitra's fangs and claws. So though our parties are separate, I will trust in you, as I know you will trust in me. Let us both give us our all and add another rousing chapter to the saga. This is the closest I've ever been to one of the towers. Such a sinister aura it exudes. It's been a while since I last took to the field, and I can't help but feel nervous, but with everyone at my side, I'm sure we all will be well. Okay, so everyone has a fire emblem now, alright? Lest you worry, I have not forgotten my healing spells. Be it restoration or destruction, the sorcerers can command whatever magic situation required. Aside from primals with the tower, we shall, for a certainty, encounter enthralled Imperial soldiers. Defenders conveyed hither by means unknown who will stop at nothing to hinder our efforts. Great, let's go. Form a party. Yeah, he's a little bit... He's not having a good time. Wait, do they have funny lines?
Right then.
I keep getting emotional whiplash from how deep Estinian's voice is.
Right then.
Wait, did I get new ones?
Let's give it our all.
Okay, it's the same. Yeet. Let's go! Oh my god, it's the Butthole Tower. Butthole Tower! And this time, I'm not gonna forget to turn on my tank stance. Is everyone okay? This is gonna be like a very funny fetch quest. Is that what's gonna happen? Okay, let's go. Ooh. The music is very intense. Very marchy. Gonna take this bitch away. Wait, hold on. I think I missed one of them. The music is very nice, though. Look, buttholes! Oh, hey, it's her!
You cannot stop us!
Jesus Christ! Come on! Is the music okay? Is the sound okay? I can never tell with this. Ah. Awesome.
You're mine!
There we go. Alright, you still exist. I'm sorry, I forgot you existed. My apologies. Smack the living daylight out of you. This way? Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's the three sisters. I was right! Hell yeah! Well, not hell yeah, but... Hell yeah! In the oh no sense. You know what? Fuck it. Healer! Keep doing your thing. Wait. Oh fuck, I forgot anything.
You underestimate me!
There we go. True. Well, to be fair, I was doing a lot of the shifting oubliettes of Liagia earlier. That shit is hard, even as a warrior. Like, kiting can only get you so far, you know? I probably wasn't using it right, but, you know, you gotta have something to complain about, you know?
This will hurt.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be Dutch. Alright, I'm gonna see. Come on. Die already! No! You know what? The three people I did not expect to move out of AoEs moved out of an AoE. Credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. Wait, you can get lost in this dungeon? Oh, it's the youngest sister. The one who is for the craft and worshipped by the weavers, right? Hello. New boss music! Oh shit. Damn, it slaps. What are you doing? Ooh. Ow. Oh wait, I think I hit with that.
Underestimate me!
Jesus Christ! I don't think I'll ever get used to Stanian's voice being like that. Not ever. Could I get a bit of healing? Maybe the Sage should use Cardia. Sage? 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 Ow. Ow. Wait, where are you running? Ooh, that vulnerability stack hurts. Oh no. Just gonna assume this is the way I have to go. Oh, I see. Ooh. I dodged it! Hell yeah! think I almost got it. I could have used mitts, but then the healer would have nothing to do, you know. I'm just looking out for him. Make sure he's a vital part of the team. That hurt to say. Ow. Oh. So you've chosen defiance. Oh, it's to the upper floors. Ooh. Treasure chest. Manusya's sabatons of aiming. Ooh. Alright. Let's get this. There we go. There's a lot of temperature. Oh! Oh! Ah! I see.
This will hurt.
Yee. Yee. I can't pull. I can pull further. This is literally the wall. Yee. Yee. So that's what tempering illness or whatever the official term is looks like. Yikes. Oh, you went back? I can see it. Eh. You know what? I'm gonna get a good hit in on both of them. So death. So hyper-tuned. Ew. Drill a battle. Nobody.
I have you now.
Come on! Wait, wait. Really?
You underestimate me.
This is really hard to see. The arena is kinda small, but... yeah. Oh, I could have used blood wedding. Also, I still need to fix my UI. I've been saying that for literally a year. I've never done it. Deathclaw dead. Hyper-tuned. Other hidden. I just... dude, oh, look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Ooh, treasure copper. I almost missed that one. Yoink! Manusya ring of fending. I need some good ring gloves. Oh. Okay, yeah, I see it now. I see it now. Evolved cubuses. That's not the full poll, I just wanted to point out that those look like evolved cubuses. Like if Cubusus was a Pokemon, that would be the evolved form. Oh fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah! Oh, okay. Get your asses in here! Elongated Cubuses. All Asians are obsessed with Cubuses, if they want to or not. It's just a way of being, you know? Wah! Wah!
This will hurt.
Oh my god. Oh. Avro, do your fucking job! They are from the good old days. Even AMON-GUS himself is like, yeah, you have a point. Even AMON-GUS isn't free from the Cuba's love. What? Yeah, Lucas, I know what you know. I just didn't have the time to set it up yet. And I want to make it special, you know? Also, shush, Lucas, that's a surprise. Oh, second boss. Is that going to be the middle sister or the yellow sister? I'm guessing the middle sister. Yep, the middle sister. The new curse model? I haven't changed every stream. I've done Blobby 2 times in a row. There. There. There we go. Actually, I kept Blobby for 2 times in the stream. And I was just getting kind of lazy today. I just wanted to play more Endwalker. Well, I did Mr. Blobby twice in a row, but if you really want to, I can grab something else. Do you want that? Because I would do that. You know me, I would do that. Moving against the wall. Ah!
All or nothing!
Ah! Jesus Christ! Minutia, stop. Ooh. Oh. Wait, what does that do? When the count reaches 0. Ooh. Ow! Ah! This bitch can stop time? Huh? Wait, oh.
Let's give them a show.
Oh.
I have you now.
We're going for a second. Oh. Look at the stage just floating away. Oh god. Oh yeah, English Estinian is straight up Batman.
I have you now.
Oh god damn it. Why? Oop. Stinky.
You underestimate me.
Jesus. Again? You're the only one not dancing. The absolute moves though! Damn! Ooh. Them absolute schmoves. Oh, if I alone cannot expel you. All 3 of them will. Yay! Minutia gauntlets of striking. Ooh, tower top. Also, can we just talk about Amon's obsession with towers? Punish a ring of healing. You know what, let's take these 3 just in case, because I'm not very confident in my warrior abilities. And everything's still on countdown. Except for the best one, but saving that for emergencies. Like this! And these dumbasses can target more than one thing at a time. Which is probably just spaghetti code, but eh. I'm probably way easier on the AI. Come on! Die already! You know what? Once that one dies, we're making a run for it. There we go. Zot gunship. Boink! Oh, there's 2 of them. You might want to try healing. Jesus. 3 chances bad weather.
You're mine!
One more bunk and done. Won't take this long. What do you mean there's an invisible wall here? What the fuck? Oh, there's not an invisible wall. But it might as well have been. Okay, take it down. Yeah. Ew, that's gross. Militia choke or slay. Bonk. And you? Well, we can take more than just these 2. Yeah, they do barely any damage. You. I could take it even further away, but why would I? Because I see a lot of more enemies there. If I just break it up into groups of 3, that should be doable, right? Especially considering, you know, Aphino's the healer. The motorcycle.
You underestimate me.
Every single Final Fantasy player has been traumatized by Eden. Oh, you would love the Wizard of Oz books. Wait, did I ever show you the wheelers in the Wizard of Oz? They're a thing you can see in the Wizard of Oz that I'm 99% sure are the inspiration behind these absolute nightmares. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Good that I waited. Boom. Really, just look up wheelers. Look it up. You will be sorely disappointed. Hell yeah, Tarazot. With a lot of buttholes on the wall. I mean, call me wrong. Call me wrong, they literally look like buttholes. Also, did y'all know Mr. Blobby once had a theme park? It no longer does, but it used to. Do you think Amon designed those buttholes specifically because he's a giant butthole? That he modeled them after himself? Oh, hey! The Harbingers elect the Mega Sisters. Huh. Let's go. Let's go! Oh no. The fucking smiley. I'm still not over the middle sister dancing. That was really funny. Is it too loud? Oh no. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. Ooh. Bullshit trained me for this! Bullshit trained me for this!
All or nothing!
Cinderella first. Ooh. Ah, shit. Ooh. Glacial ice. Oh no. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. That sure is the Justinian experience, huh? Batman just screaming at everyone. Perfect time. Are they lower in HP? Oh, ow. Ow! You bitch! No, stop it! Stop doing that! Oh, fucking flames. Ooh. 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 Oh, good. Oh, good. Ooh.
All or nothing!
I have you now.
Oh god,
You underestimate me.
I don't know which one to kill first, but I'm just gonna,
You're mine!
Not again! Stop it! Oh, thunder. This one again. It's gonna end with a stack marker. Yep, there it is.
With heart and speed.
Oh boy. Oh, she's gone. That means we can easily take her out now. I think I do like Sandorava the most of the three though. But that might just be me being very biased because she just started dancing. Oh hell yeah, I'm going through the entirety of Endwalker Blind because I feel like that's just the best experience overall for games. Ooh. Get fucked! Why did they all go for Mandalava and I was just soloing? Hell yeah! And done. No more smiles, because this is Endwalker. We're back. Hey, City. Wait, hey, Thancred. Sorry, I took the fucking credit again. Alright. Let's go. Nothing to smile about with Funny Danny. Yeah. He's got a weird obsession with towers and buttholes. We should probably do something about that.
Is everyone all right?
Spoopy music.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen? I feel like it's not gonna happen as we think it will.
Floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Ugh.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point.
That thing?
This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look.
Oh boy. What about him is funny?
Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core.
Huh?
A man's limb.
Huh? What the fuck?
This is what we came to destroy?
We're gonna
Yes,
play fucking...
If you'll be so kind.
We're gonna play Legos with human body parts? Is that what we're gonna do? We're just gonna play puzzles? Human jigsaw? It's a little birthday boy. I don't care. I would hit a guy with glasses, with his glasses. Well, actually, I wouldn't punch a kid with glasses because a fist hits way harder. So I'm on the outside because you don't want to break it.
That should be the end of it.
Is it? That should be the end. Continues to fall over.
What now?
Whole thing's gonna collapse.
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
And we're just standing here.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Whoop.
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Well, they're all dead.
Pray I'm not too late.
Huh? Oh boy. Are they all okay? A lot of naps on the floor here. I'd expect it from the alchemist, but is everyone okay?
What happened? Where are we?
Are they alive? Should we check for pulses? Oh, you're right. Wait, where's your
By
Stola?
my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed.
Wait, where's your Stola?
Hardly a scratch. But how?
Did we just not see her in the... Oh, never mind, it's okay. Wait, oh. Huh.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
And then he tuckered himself out and took a nap?
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
Peter Griffin pose, literally. No, the Yamcha death pose.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll.
Aww.
He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
He's just taking a little nap. Just let him. Let him. This is just ether sickness. Don't worry about it.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
I mean, the tower is gone.
There'll be
The
much
temperance would be
change for
gone.
their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Oh, right.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
Of all of them? There's like 100 or something. I don't know. Probably more.
I have every faith in you, Alizé, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
I think Vitra would be happy.
Scions.
Yeah, there we go. I think Vitra would be happy to help, I think.
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is
Why was there a fucking limb in there? Are we just going to ignore that?
They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
Why was there an arm?
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
I don't fucking know whose limb. I mean, I probably should, but I don't know. I'm gonna play fucking human jigsaw or something? Hey! Hey, Estinian! Yeah, carrying all those Matanga may have been the true struggle. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to punch you. I'm going to punch you. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Ratsadan for treatment. Alizé and Y'shtola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment, with support from those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go in and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. You may now enter the towers with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface and located under Duty in the main menu. Level 85! Let's go! Wait, how 81. That means I can pull out Sage for this. Wait, can I... Shit. Had enough rest, have you? You were never one for being idle. Right. Vashan bade us come to Megaduta at our earliest convenience. The elves will join us here once they have finished tending to the prisoners. Ah, wait, on second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Grahan the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's ground into a specimen jar. Just you and me, then. The guardsman at the gate should wave us through. Hell yeah. Okay. Now to make sure I don't do the fate. Because I would absolutely do the fate if I wasn't streaming right now. And I'm really fighting the urge to go do the fate. But it's so close by. It's so close I could taste it. Look at it. There it is. There it is. I won't do it. I need to be responsible and actually do the thing at hand. Let me drink a little bit more coffee. Because that's gonna wake me up, right? Surely. Right. Put it here, and where's Stinkian? Is he gonna be there as well, or is he just gonna show up in the cutscene to come? Where is it? Also, no more tower! Hey, Stinky! With the tower gone, I expect that the state of alert will be lifted. In the middle of the night, let's go to the city. Ah, honored scions, you're free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions in the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain atop the steps will be glad to assist you. Ooh. Hey, Stinky! Though I have been to Ratsatan before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk it being lost, we had best ask for directions from the sentry at the fountain. Lead the way, and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Estinian is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. No problem for me, but is he just not going to run off? It would be very funny if the Estinian AI just sometimes just moved away like, ooh, what's this? Also, intimidating perspective. Estinian just trying to catch up to the little Lala. Alright, access to the Ethernet. Ah, Mistress Miminu, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the satrap. If you require directions to Megaduta, I should be glad to provide them. The satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest place of Ratsatan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetherite disabled. Oh. Damn it. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, place ascend the steps next to this fountain, then continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Pax's path. Oh, so this is like the humor of this place. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive in Ruveda Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance. In other words, we head up sounds straightforward enough. Okay. Ooh, there's a talking cloud. I just want to see the fun places and have fun Aetherites to teleport to. What do you have to say about this place? Ah, yes, I know about this portal. It leads to a nearby isle, the treasure vault of one of Ratsatan's wealthiest families. They took the God of Luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults for aspiring treasure hunters to try their own luck, or so they say. There are also coffers hidden across the land that act as portals. Find one and you gain access to the vault. Oh, treasure maps? Treasure maps! Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road. 'Tis a troublesome experience, as I can personally attest. I was literally doing so many Liagia runs today, it was insane. I only did like 10 of them. Wait. I think I went the wrong way. I need to go up the stairs and then that way. Got it. I still want to see the plaza because, first of all, the Aetherites are also... Well, the Aetherite is not accessible, but these are accessible. Ooh, this place is... kind of counterintuitive, but it works. Oh, other people. Ooh. Ooh. I think the vendor is open. Maybe. Poor Estinian having to deal with my bullshit of having to attune to the Aetherites. Ooh. What on earth is this? World's biggest hookah place? Ah! I shattered my knee so bad Estinian appeared behind me. High Crucible Alchemia. If I teleport to Azal's Lentils. He just teleports along. Good. Yeah, I'll just go to where I need to go. Ooh. Alright. Where do I get now? This way, right? Watchful Radiant. Ooh, it's so colorful. There's a jumper puzzle. Oh no. Heading to Megaduta, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find the workshops of Rufeda Fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. There is a talkie cloud here, so I'm going this way. I am simple. I see talkie cloud. I go. Savranian weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves his blue. Aww. I've never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry. If that isn't enough, I can always obtain something locally. That's a lot of words for I have no fashion sense. The horrible jumping puzzle. Oh no. Is it up here? I think it's up here. To the airship landing. Vigilant Radiant. Hello. Oop. Not you, Estinian. It's right. Ethernet. Ooh, this place is nice. Vigilant Radiant. If you're here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it is for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Megaduta. Oh, in that case, remember me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead and across the bridge. You cannot miss it. Ooh, talkie cloud. Ooh. You gonna talk about food? I regretted passing by here with Fashan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. I foresee it to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. I see that. I see that. I see that. I am not happy about that. I am not stoked to see that. Irritated hamsa. Estini really beefy with everything that's half his size. Ooh, I'm not happy about that one. See, hold on. This is the area that's causing me the most pain. This area isn't good either, but it's mostly this part that I'm concerned about. Alright. Ooh, I should probably get that. Wait. Run after the Lala, Estinian. Keep up. Keep up, Estinian. You can do it. Yoink. I'm just hoping there's gonna be some good Samaritan that's already gonna be up there. Is like gonna be like, hey, anyone want this want this lookout point? Here, self-destruct as a blue mage, and I'll teleport you up here with rays. I see that. I see that. I see that. I see that. I'm just gonna get that out of the way right now. I see that. Megaduta. But there it is. Hell yeah. Right, this way. Alright, go here. Keep up, bitch! Your Talafel legs can absolutely carry you here. Come on, Estinian, run like your lunch is depending on it, cause it is! Ah. Megaduta tendon. Hello! Oh, someone's wearing the guy outfit. Greetings and welcome to Megaduta. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Science of the Seventh Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Ah, of course, we've been expecting you. I will show you the audience chamber if you would please follow me. Oh, I'm so happy that this outfit worked out for this. I did not make that outfit with Thafnir in mind. It just kind of happened. It was awesome. I was like, oh, I need something with bright colors. Look at it, it's so cute.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
How was your nap, Graha?
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
One
What does
becomes
that mean?
accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
You sure you okay, buddy? Blue and red is just absolutely solid, not gonna lie. In almost every case. Not here. Not here. Here and here, but not here. These two do it good. Fuck these two.
You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence.
This is one of the few dragons that speaks English, right?
No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
The only one? I think Nidhogg could do a little bit of it, or was that only after the whole Estinian situation?
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Okay, if Nidhogg spoke only in Dragon, that would be very funny because that would mean all of the knights and like everyone in Ishgard. Shut the fuck up!
Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat-Han
I was talking!
will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
I was talking, you little shit! I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Alright, Nidhogg. Imagine just a giant dragon just comes towards you, just starts speaking in dragon, and then just kills you. And it had like this whole ass like monologue on why it hated you so much, but it wasn't dragon, so you didn't understand shit. And there's like one person in the group who has like the echo, so they can understand it. No one else can. That's a pretty funny perspective, not gonna lie.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
I mean, shedding? Oh. Ow. Eeks. Everyone understands dragon?
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragon Song War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made.
Mitra is a homie.
In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Yeah, let's ask the alien dragon.
Nay.
Vritra.
When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydralin to whom you must look for answers.
God damn it. She's kind of a bitch about that.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydralin endured, so too might dragonkind.
Well, Hydralin's kind of, like, not as good as we think she is, right? I mean, she was still a primal.
Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydralin does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
That and Heidelin is just very vague about it all, which is
You've given us
kind of
warm
gaslighty.
reassurance in a world gripped by
Like,
cold
little
uncertainty.
bit gaslighty. Don't know if I stand for that.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We should probably look into
We must take our
the
leave,
limb, right?
but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
I mean, it probably disappeared with the place, but why was there a limb there? Whose fucking limb? Why was there a limb? What the fuck was he thinking? What was Funny Danny thinking? It wasn't very funny of him.
Prithee, a moment.
Oh, hello.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor. 'Tis thee.
Oh yeah, I did that whole thing with your dad, right? Midgard server? Yeah, we buddies. Midgard server I've crossed path, yes? Only wish you could be here with us now. You did something, yeah.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price.
Huh. They actually mentioned that. Huh. Because that's optional, right? Right?
Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world.
Oh, hell yeah.
'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
Even the classes? Which one? Because I have a lot of classes, but I don't have all of them leveled.
Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
Oh.
More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Wow, what a nice way of saying that my friends are in trouble because I exist. Yay. Oh yeah. Don't you fucking share Horsefant. Don't you fucking show Horsefant. Oh no, that's worse! Ah, god damn it. There it is! There it is! Oh, fucking assholes.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
Ah.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Aww.
Ah, apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
Yeah, now that I think about it, we do collapse a lot, don't we? The whole start of Shadowbringers, the Ether Sickness, Gohatia just now. In the first, we had a lot of collapsing. I think I collapsed a couple of times just because Echo stuff. We sure like collapsing.
Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Ooh, this is setting up some bad flags. Oh no. Kids. Right, what do you have to say? Our apologies again. I hope we didn't force you to conclude your conversation prematurely. So, what were you and Vitra talking about? Best you don't know. Nothing? Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Wait. Don't tell me this fucking Archon. No! No, fuck off with your shitty bread. Like his sister Tiamat, Vitra is possessed of a gentle soul. I'm glad they're on our side. Fucking Archon loaf, really? The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return on to the Mulberry Orchard. Right, let's see. I still have not done any of my dailies. Don't at me, I know I didn't. Yeah, what to say. I understand the mulberries are for the silkworms grown a stone's throw away from the satrap's residence. It gives the quintessential Tarvanian flair, don't you think? From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. This way? Okay. And then we're gonna talk to them again? See, I was warming up to them and now they're doing this. The word Yui apparently means bind in the local tongue. And this district is so named because it connects all others in the city. If you manage to come this far, we shouldn't have trouble finding the High Crucible, or so I was told. Where the 3 turns, enter the door straight ahead, then descend down the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Ratsat-Han. The architecture and decoration make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. This place is hella pretty. Why do I have a feeling that everyone's gonna die? Oh, it seems like we're on the right track. And here's the Aetheryte Plaza. So far so good, and there isn't much further to go. From here, we just need to cross to the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger of 2 doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected their warding skills. Come, let's join them. I cannot interact with the Aetheryte yet, alright? We're just... Yep. Temporarily disabled. Ooh. Expanding House of Splendors. Can I... Oh, okay. That's already available then. Hey, Thancred and Oriange. How you 2 doing? You took your time. Got turned around, I take it? Though the land hath been afforded a respite in turmoil, do many others languish still. Our work is far from finished. Huh. This is it, right? Oh, here it is. Hi, you good? I'm quite well now, I assure you. As they say, the stronger the taste and the stranger the color, the more effective the remedy. Chug hot sauce for every single problem. With my body trying to replenish the ether I spent, however, I'm feeling rather famished. I think a sampling of the local delicacies is in order. Hamsa cuisine would be a good place to start, perhaps? Hey, Stinky! As I heard it, after you defeated Nidhogg, his skills found their way into the hands of the Firmamen's artisans. Steeped in power as they are, it's no surprise that they were confident. Still, it is a strange legacy for the vengeful worm. The students have previously turned to Ratsahan's alchemist to help with the analysis for various artifacts. That's how I became acquainted with Nidana. I'm glad we could rescue her, and pray she makes a full recovery. Excellent, you're in time to hear the latest good news. What an immense laboratory. How many such places were enlisted to help forge the warding skills, I wonder? We're last, of course, but at least we found a place. Oh. The fucking music?
These are the talismans we were promised.
The fucking theme music is playing?
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Oh boy.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
I mean, we still have to deal with the body parts and the extremely thick ether and the fact that the tower literally disappears once the core is destroyed, right?
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
For that.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head
yeah.
eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Okay.
Please, I must speak with you.
Oh, Nidana, you okay? You good?
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
Honestly?
It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come. As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Oh, hey!
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Havnair from an awful fate.
Hell yeah!
Yet who hath truly saved who?
Also, damn, this OST is good.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy.
I'm going to very politely and kindly ask for this OST later. Don't mind the gun in my hand. Just give me the OST and everything will be fine.
Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Hand over the OST. Pay no mind to the gun in the other hand.
The talisman? Is this true?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Aww. Ooh. Hey, the flower!
Look at that! Its color is completely changed.
Also, this is a very cute coincidence, but that's also where the flower pouch is on the original costume for the Lalafels. That is super nice and coincidental. That is so good. That is so nice. Hello.
What do you have there? How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Oh boy. Flowers are important? Oh boy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Oh. The adrenaline rush thingy? So, also this thing should turn completely black every time Funny Downey's on screen because of the pure amount of seething rage. Oh, limit break? Oh!
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I like how Alize is in the frame for this. Just want to point out that Miss will absolutely flashbang everyone with a limit break is in the frame when they're explaining limit breaks.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense! You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Aww.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Okay. So Thancred is gonna go to Bolja and all that thing. Orange and Yasholars are gonna do the thingies. Hell yeah. Aww. Nidana, you're okay! The last thing I remember before being absorbed into the tower was you rushing towards me. I can only imagine the hardships you and yours must have had to overcome to rescue us. No amount of words will suffice to express my gratitude, but I hope the flower's radiant glow says everything I cannot. Right. There we go this way, right? Oh, all the way over there. No! Okay, let's go. This way. It's a really good quest. I was really getting worried because it was getting very slow, but it picked up pretty nicely. It's good to be back and with the fruit of our labor safely in storage. For now, we just have to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Hell yeah! Welcome back, Miminu. Kral has surprised me with your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. Well, it isn't much. I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone. Be it penning a thesis or defeating deiform entities. So, would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? Retire to your chamber? Arkolov! Get that shit away from me! Get that shit away from me! I'm ever worried because I haven't been going for that long and I'm still not completely sleepy now. But I also feel like this is a good time to leave the stream, and I do not know, and I'm very confused right now on what I should do. Not the fucking Archon Loaf! I've been living on Archon Loaf for like a week. Ooh.
Take heart and protect them well.
Why do I feel everyone's gonna die? Who's gonna be at the door? Owen.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Oh, that's cute. Fucking kids. Also, I'm not yet over Kryle's very fucked up ponytail. Like, it looks good from Saga. Oh. Is he okay? You know what? Good on her. Good on her. I was about to say as well, like, shouldn't really, like, you should probably hold your burger a bit more.
He invited Estinian as well.
He just didn't show up?
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Is it anyone's? Is it anyone's really?
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
Look at that fucking fucked up ponytail.
His brooding stare.
Look Look at that
Next
fucked up
time, I'll
ponytail.
drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
So what you're saying is even in
Poor
fantasy
skin.
McDonald's, they
Beset
still
on all
forget to
sides.
take off the pickles if you ask for no pickles. Checks out, yeah.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Kryl, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done.
If she did, I would punch the shit out of her.
I should have liked to
Heidelin,
speak
that
with
is.
her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Oh, hey, macarons.
Heidelin instructed you to carry
Really
that
is
flower,
McDonald's.
Yes? Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it?
Blorger.
Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Yeah.
Indeed. And in turn,
Literally
I felt
mood ring
awed
flower.
by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Aww. It's getting very sentimental alone.
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Why would it
Only
enough?
barely.
It'll only give more crumbs.
And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
She's really holding out that cookie, huh?
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Raha, now think how it feels to the two young Elizons and the Lala in the room. The two Lalas and the two young Elizons. How do you think everyone feels? We're all short. You're literally the tallest person in the room. Oh, that's cute though. Are we pushing on until dawn? Should we call it a night? Do you know that these are my quarters? To be fair, they don't respect personal space at any given time. Okay, are we pushing on till dawn? Let's be Dutch about this shit.
That's ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
Let's be Dutch about this. Let's be very passive aggressive. flower turning another color? Aww. Aww. Let's casually ask them to leave in the Dutch traditional. Hey! Boo!
Ah!
God damn it!
Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom.
I just want Cenos to go like, no, I don't know, tell me.
Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether.
Can we get Funny Danny off the screen? Return to Zenos, please? Please?
If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes... questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Husband.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare...
Not this guy. Other guy.
proper
Other guy.
welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
Dude, literally hyper-fixated. Dude, literally hyper-focusing right now.
No. All else is... equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke. But then...
there's a lot of cussies going on.
Light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame.
You're hot.
I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more. And then I knew the muck would never claim me again.
Shit, now I want boba.
There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
Shit, now I want boba. Well, the place I really like going to, the place where I get iced coffee. They now have boba in their iced coffee if you want. It's amazing. Cedar's really reciting poems about the warrior blight under the moonlight, literally. He is literally hyper-focusing so goddamn hard. Fucking love him for that. You know what? He says about what he wants.
Burn.
We can all
Burn.
Cool.
Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
I'm happy for him. Funny Danny is not having the shit.
That the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
I mean, he was like the first participant.
You question my disinterest,
right?
But what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Like, I think it was first Xenos joined the Simp War. He was like the Simp. And then Alizé joined in, and then Gratia. Well, Gratia was the entire time, but he just didn't really have the chance to enter the ring, right? I'm sure there's another contestant that I'm forgetting. But if I can remember, they're probably not important. Oh shit, horse fun. Shit.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence.
I bummed myself up with that one. Now Runar is more for Ishtola, right? Runa's having a good time. Runa's just here having a good time. Probably not having a very good time considering everyone's back from the first, but he was having a good time.
Nevertheless,
you
are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable.
I like the simp wars.
You see, when I was mortal, I would always have
for the warrior light.
Dream.
Runer's just a homie.
It was a fragmented thing, disjointed. All the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me. So I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind.
Maybe Hien? I don't give a shit enough about Hien to really care about that, honestly.
Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think that is something we can both enjoy.
I do love the music. It's from Heavensward, right? Or at least a remix of Dragon Song War? The Dragon Song? Hey, Graha! Graha! Hope you didn't mind us barging into your room on our late night feast. Or late night feast, for what it's worth. It did me a world of good to put your troubles to one side. If only for a moment. I feel like now is a good time to cut off, but I still really want to keep going. But I feel like if I go right now... I have Archon Lows in my inventory. I feel like if I go now, I'll be in the middle of like an important chapter and completely conk out by that point. I don't know what to do! But I look cute. I look cute. I look cute. We can all agree on that part. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah! What do y'all think? I really do not know. Should I end it here and just take it easy? Set up some very important stuff for later? A lot of long things? Yeah, I should probably just take a nice rest now. Come back fresh and fruity later. Extra fruity. I hope everyone could feel the wrist flick. Hope y'all could feel that when I said fruity. Very important you knew that I was doing that. Hi! It's the Gaia person again. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it for now. We have still gone for 2 hours. That's a good time, right? If it wasn't 2 hours, I probably would have gone for like 3 extra fruity. Like with one of those little waves at the end, you know? Extra fruity! You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill. But yeah, I feel like in 1 hour I cannot achieve enough to come to another let's take a rest moment. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now, take a nice, deserved rest, and then come back when I'm feeling even more fruity. Is that good? That good. Okay. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for joining me with this. This game is getting concerning, not gonna lie. Very concerning. Not really sure what to think about with the whole, you know, limb. But yeah, okay. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time, okay? Alright, bye-bye!